Hello and welcome to lesson 4 of Excel Basics. So in this video we're going to have a look at the COUNTIF and SUMIF functions, and we're going to see how we can use those to carry out some automatic calculations on our spreadsheet. So let's have a look at today's spreadsheet. So we're looking at all the dinosaur costs today. So here are all my dinosaurs in the park. And in the next column across, in column C, I've got whether they're a herbivore or carnivore. And then in column D, I've got the cost to feed each of them for each week. So for example, to feed Trevor the T-Rex, who's a carnivore, it's going to cost me £500 to feed him each week. Right? So when I've got data like this, it's quite nice to do some analysis on it. So I'm going to use some functions here to work out the number of herbivores I have, the number of carnivores I have, and the cost to feed all the carnivores and the cost to feed all the herbivores. Now I could just count them up here because there aren't that many here, and I could just count up how many carnivores there are. But imagine that you had hundreds of lines of or rows of data here, or thousands of rows of data. It's helpful to get the computer to do this for you. And there's a great function called the COUNTIF function that allows you to do that. So I'm going to click where I want the answer to appear. So here in this box, I'm going to start with an equals, because remember formulas always start with an equals. And I'm going to type in the word COUNTIF and open up my bracket. So you'll see underneath it's asking now for the range and criteria. So the range is the section I want it to look at in order to find something. So I want it to look in this column here, in this data here, for the word, in this case, herbivore. So I'm going to search from C4 to C11. So I'm going to put a comma now. Now it's asking me what the criteria is. The criteria is the thing I'm looking for. So I'm going to open up my speech mark and I'm going to type in the word herbivore. Close my speech mark up, and then because I've opened a bracket, I also need to close it. So let's just look what it's going to do here. It's going to look in the cells from the range of cells from C4 to C11, so this section here, and it's going to search for the word herbivore. And when it finds that, it's going to count it. So let's hit enter, see what happens. There we go. The number of herbivores is 4. Okay. Let's go and do the same again. This time we're going to look for carnivores. So click where you want the answer to go. Type in the equal sign, because remember formulas always start with an equals. Type in COUNTIF again. Open up my bracket. It's the same range of data from C4 down to C11, comma, and then I'm going to open up my speech marks, but this time I'm searching for carnivore. Close my speech mark up and then close my bracket and hit enter. And you can see that it changes to 4. Now, like I said, this is fairly simple on this spreadsheet, but imagine if you have thousands of lines of data, then this is quite a powerful and quite a time saver. And also it changes and adapts on the fly. So let's say Trevor the T-Rex suddenly goes on a diet and he now suddenly becomes a herbivore. If I change that in here, then you should see over here the numbers automatically change. So our number of carnivores goes down and our number of herbivores goes up. Okay, let's just put that back to where it was because I don't think the herbivore diet agrees with Trevor. So that's one function that we can use, the COUNTIF function. The other thing we can do is we can start to add up values when they meet a certain criteria as well. So the cost to feed the carnivores and the cost to feed the herbivores. Now we're going to use the sum function for this. Now you may remember the sum function from when we looked at lesson 1 and 2 where we were adding numbers together. And I could use the sum function on this and it would add all of these cells together. But I only want to add these cells when they meet a certain condition. So I only want to add this number if it's a carnivore all the way across here. So I'm going to use the SUMIF function. So again, click where you want the answer to go, type in equals, type in the word SUMIF and open up my brackets. So I've got 3 things to look for this time. So the first 2 is exactly the same as they were for the COUNTIF statement. So I'm going to search for the range here, put in the comma and the criteria I'm searching for. So I'm searching for carnivores in this instance, so carnivore. Okay, close my speech mark. Okay, so that's the same as it was when we did the COUNTIF, but you'll notice there's an additional one now. It's looking for the sum range. Now this is the where all the values are that I want it to look at and add up if it meets the criteria of being a carnivore. So it's going to be all these values here from D4 to D11. Just close my bracket up. So let's see what it's going to do here. It's going to check through C4 to C11. It's going to look for the word carnivore, and when it finds it, it's going to go to the D4 to D11. It's going to look at the one alongside it, and it's going to add that number to the running total all the way down. Okay, so if I hit enter, see it comes to 800. Let's just check that through. So pterodactyl, 100 pounds. Vinny the velociraptor, 150. That's 250 so far. Charlie the coelophysis, that's another 50. So we've got 300 so far. And then if we add Trevor in, who's 500, 500 plus 300 is 800. That comes to that value there. So it works. Let's do the same for herbivores. Click where you want the answer to go. Start with an equals. Remember, formulas always start with an equals. Type in the word sum and if, and open up your bracket. So we're going to do exactly the same as we did before. Set the range of data we want to check, comma, open our speech mark, and we're going to type in herbivore because that's what we're searching for. Comma again, and it's exactly the same as it was on the previous one. These are the numbers we'd like to add up if they meet the condition of being a herbivore. And then close our bracket up and hit enter. And you can see there it's going to cost us £1,300 to feed our herbivores. Okay, so that's the COUNTIF function and the SUMIF function. So you're welcome to go back and have a look at the video again, so you can see how and understand how they were done. If you have the ability, if you don't have the ability to use Excel on your home computer, that does not matter. You don't need to use Excel in order to attempt the quiz that's on Show My Homework afterwards. Everything you need is on the video that you're watching now. But if you do have the ability to use Excel and you want to have a go at doing this yourself, then you can download this spreadsheet from Show My Homework and try it out yourself. And that's all for today's lesson. Good luck.